Hello seafood lovers. This is a seafood pasta stew. It's a warm hug for the stomach as the weather gets cooler. I used fish and prawn. There would have been mussels in here too, but they were smelling a little suspicious. If you're into seafood and into thick texture stews, I think you'll like this. I start off by deheading and deshelling the prawns. I saved both of these for later. I also devein the prawns with a skewer, like so. To a pan with a generous amount of olive oil, I add in the prawn heads and the prawn shells. I cook them until they get golden brown, and drain the oil. The shells get put into boiling water to make a stock. Whilst the oil gets returned into a pan, I add a couple of garlic cloves and let them sizzle before adding some tomato paste. A little pinch of capers go in, as well as the fish pieces. This is cod. I pour over my prawn shell stock before adding my pasta. I'm trying to use up these teeny tiny macaroni. If I could do this again, I probably would have added the pasta in first and the fish later so I didn't have to take them out midway. But I did in this case to avoid them overcooking. I added my prawns and some peas and let that cook a little bit before returning my fish into the pan. You can add more or less stock depending on the consistency you want. I grate over some Parmesean and sprinkle over some basil and some chili flakes. And that's it. Seafood pasta stew. I'm gonna have this in front of the TV, but you can have the first bite.